What's up, guys? Welcome. It's another bright morning at Marwa's Villa, and we are here actually for the normal duties of the day. So, I salute you all, guys. They are watching my channel at this time. At any moment, that actually I welcome you to this channel. As you know, we had problems or issues of plumbing, and today I'm at the villa to try to rectify them because there are some of the things that are not going well. So actually, I'm here at the villa to fix out some of the few things that were left on way. But after discovering, I'm sorry that actually things are not the way I thought. So it has forced me actually to come up with a solution that will be a long-lasting solution for the problem. So guys, keep in touch to see actually what is happening at the villa and what actually we are doing so that we better that place than it was. So we had an issue with the first plumber. He went because he could not be flexible to actually what we needed to do. So he was so adamant he could not be flexible to understand what actually we were after. So we decided to change the plumber to Strongman 254. But on the way, I've discovered that there are other problems that actually need to be corrected so that the channel of the manual systems can run well. So we are sorry for that interruption, but I would like to show you actually what is on the ground and what I'm doing actually in order to perfect the channel system of the drainage so that it will be so okay. So guys, keep in touch to see actually what is just progressing out here at the villa. We have got more and more that we would like also to share with you for you guys to enjoy. Thank you so much. Be in touch so that actually you see what we are doing. Welcome so much. Hello guys. As you can see, this is on the other side, that is the entrance side. And today I was trying to dig along to the far end because, as I told you, I want to make this trench to be workable. So guys, today in the morning actually, they are also working on this trench because I told you the lavatories having problem are on this side. So I want to make this line from here and build it all the way to this place. To this place, then I create a line that actually separates. The reason as to why I came to discover that the manuals at the place of the lavatories are not able to accommodate actually what is required, because you know the lavatories, since they are open, most of the people are using it, so the capacity to hold them is so small. So actually that's why we are creating another line to make sure that actually we move the sludge to the bioseptic area. Also, to rectify the previous mistakes that have been done, as I told you earlier, actually we are trying to work out so that we fix those problems, so that next round, even if there are many visitors, we cannot have such a problem again. So that's why we are undergoing all this excavation to create more space and more volume where at least we can be able to handle. We just want to forget about the idea that the toilet should be used only with those who are occupying the place. And today, I'm glad we are trying to work out with Strongman to see that actually everything goes on. Maybe I put him so that you may salute. Salute my people.
Okay, this is Strongman 254 on the YouTube channel. You can go find me there. So we are here with the engineer working on the rectification of this drainage. We are locating it to the other area where we have just shown you, and it has some issues, a bit of some issues, and maybe from tomorrow we'll start seeing what we are doing for the rectification, and we will continue following. So if you are watching and you have not subscribed, please go and do so. Go and kindly go and subscribe to my channel, and also go and support my brother engineer. And if you are a viewer and also you have a YouTube channel, just notify us such that we can also support your channel.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. As you can just give them just a small explanation from the other side, because I was talking on it, but now I want them to get the technical term, because me, I gave them the reason as to why we are getting the sewer coming all the way, because we discovered the lavatories at the other side are not working well, because actually they have been overcrowded and the capacity of the manholes are too small to hold up the sludge going down to the bioseptic. How long do you think we are going to work to attain our goal? Because we are rushing on time.
Okay, you can't really tell because
It is so rainy.
This area has some issues concerning the rain. It always comes anytime. But we'll make sure we do it at the shortest time, because as you can see, the drainage is already working.
How are you?
And we need it to be rectified before it's too late.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I have also Manganyo here.
Yes. Guys, my name is Mayugno. I have a fast I need going there, but I want to say thank you guys. I'm so busy for now, but we will meet again. I'm here, Team Rindima. My name is Mayugno. This compression no service here is Mangangawuti, Simba Manwar. You are not under somebody. We are here with the strong man. This guy is a strong man, but you have a big stomach. I don't know his strong man where. But it's no problem. God is great. God, he makes something come great. We thank God for another day. We are so happy to see another day. My brother is here. He fix it. Make sure challenge is here. Toilet is blocked every single day. When someone can put poo is blocked. Imagine like you have a security. But ni kama vile ina password na hizi vitu hazina password. But we need to see, because we have a top mason here for plumber. He can fix everything. He can manage.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Today you are going to entertain people.
Entertain people. Yeah. So now I feel like a musician. I have a new cape, new jacket. I feel that one, but it's cheap. It's not expensive, guys.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. So guys, they are going on and on. This is the state that Strongman was trying to explain. Actually, once it rains, we come in a mess. So that's why actually we are trying to fix it up to see that actually everything has been done the way it's supposed to be. Because we thought that actually the occupants of the 2 rooms are going to be at maximum 4 or 5. But we have come to discover that that room hosts a lot of people, and people can use it more than 100 people in a day. So actually you can just guess what could happen. So that's why we have decided to create a new line, as you can see now, going down up to the place it is supposed to be. So actually we are working so hard to see this place is being fixed. So I hope all goes well. In 3 days time I will have completed this place, because I know we are able to work. Now that the guy is on the ground, we should just work very fast. Sometimes for anything to work well, we must have proper coordination and preparation, so that everything works out very well. So this is what is going on along in the villa, and actually we are trying to make up things and meet, so that anything that we are looking for can be possible. So you can see, actually I had to drain water from the fishbone, because I didn't want to have interference of water while you are working here. So you can see the fishbone is at a lower pace. We drain the water to fishbone number 2, so that it will allow us to work properly. You can just see, this is what it's just rained just only 10 minutes ago, and you can see the volume of water creeping up here. So these are some of the basic challenges we had when we were building this machine. But I'm used to on how to cope up with them. Thank you. Keep in touch so that I give you more information on what we are going on here. Hello guys, I'm here at the clay batch. First of all, I salute you all people of the diaspora. I say thank you for keeping in touch with me, giving me your mutual support by giving me positive vibes, comments, and other things that you actually advise me. So I normally take them serious and I normally embark on them to see actually that I've done actually what is required. I take this opportunity also to apologize that yesterday I had a video at the clay batch, but it was not clear. Actually, the sound went off, but today I had to repeat what actually I wanted actually to elaborate on to you. And as you can see, I'm just right away at the clay batch. And there are some of the things that I'm undergoing here to make sure that actually we attain what is supposed to be done. So I explained to you that this is the tunnel that normally brings water down to the clay bath. So as you can see, I diverted the water in order to work on this area because we had a problem. And because of the storms of the rains that had run on earlier on, we had a problem at the clay bath. So somehow the state, as you know, this clay is a clay soil, so it went out sinking. And what actually we did, we incorporated the beams down the clay mat so that actually it may help us. But before I take to show you there, let me explain actually what is just going on here, because this is the tunnel that brings water down to the clay bath. So after the sponching of the place, we had, or I realized that it could develop a crack towards this area. So I decided to reinforce it before anything happens, that this land can tilt down. So as you can see, I've just blocked here and I'm out to work on this tunnel as far from here going downward. So this is actually what we are doing here. And with me, I have some guys whom we are trying to work out with. And one of them is the famous Christopher Nyakwara, or Mashauri. Mashauri, can you say hi to my people?
Hi everybody, wherever you are. We are here, but then we are repairing this clay.
Yeah.
As you see, we are putting the concrete.
Yeah.
We're adding some stones to
Yeah.
the concrete so that we make it firm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to attain a firmness so that it becomes firm while the pressure of water is mounting on the walls. We found that the place where it is passing the surface is strong. Actually had suspended the works of or the people used to come here and then have a clay bath, but due to the storms that are raining on, I decided to suspend all the functions of the clay works, so that the clay bath, so that the clay bath, so that we are able to sustain the required strength. So as you can see, we have already started working here. And these are some of the cracks that I learned, even though others have been created because of packing. So this is what actually we are doing, trying to put concrete with some hardicles to create a bed that will be able to hold the waters down. You can see the clay soil. This is the clay soil that normally punches itself. So that's why we have started creating firmness just right away, direct from a far distance, so that it gives upper protection. Also, inside the clay bath, let me show you some of the things that are going on there, as I have already done it, because yesterday I was not in a position, I didn't realize that actually my sound was not recorded. So actually, let me take you down to the clay bath to show you some of the things or some of the works that we have done there. As you can see, we just put the beam along the lane where we realized that after the storm of the YouTube River comes from the other area, it floods inside, and after flooding, water tries to find its way just to get out. So you get that it is eroding the soil on the upper side where there are gabions and other things. So we decided to reinforce the place and abolish anybody from having a clay bath for 1 week so that we amend this place to be. The only thing remaining here is plaster work. Then I will do the cleaning of the clay bath. Only that we are having a lot of rains. As you know, we are in the season of El Nino, and we are trying actually to come out, trying to do all we can to prove that the clay bath can be in function. But it is very cold here, and as you know, it rains, and then the YouTube river floods up. All the residues brings it inside here. Then we have to clean it to make it possible for those who want to have the clay bath at least to come inside. But for now, we have just suspended. I even recommended some of the viewers, the good guys above there, who actually also had seen the risk of just people coming inside during this rainy season. So actually we have suspended it for 1 week, and as you can see, we have already done a lot of amendments to make this place to be farm. The thing that is remaining to be done inside is just the plastering work. In fact, that's what I'm trying to struggle to see. Actually, my boss agrees to do the plastering work so that we are in the position of making this place to be more suitable for our people. Because first time I had a problem where the river was diverting, but I've managed to come successful, because after putting those tracks of cement and other bags there with sand, actually now the water is not coming the force to get off the gabions. So at least it is overflowing normally and coming towards the clay bath. Then it exits through this point. As you can see, the point is narrow, so that's why it keeps on eroding on the other side, where you have just seen that we have created a beam so that it will be able in a position of holding the place so firm to create it to be more firm for our clay bath to remain in place. Guys, what do you think on what we are doing? Are we attaining something, or we are doing something that is not workable? Kindly may you tell us, may you give strong views, but don't discourage us, because we intend to make this project to be live so that we empower some of the youths here at the village. Also with mine, I also have Mr. Nyakundi. I think he can say hi to you.
Our man,
Yeah,
we are here still working with the clay
yeah,
trying to rectify whichever mistake that has happened.
yeah,
And I think finally, at the end of the day,
yeah.
we are going to finish up it.
These are normally known as storms, Mr. Nyakundi. These things do happen. As
Yeah.
you know, this clay is pure total clay,
Yeah.
and it is next to the river. So once you are doing any construction around the river, these are some of the things happen. They are not unique, because even people build bridges in rivers. They just get washed away by the storms of water that runs down the stream. So actually, it is not a phenomenon that is happening here at the villa. This is something that normally happens here. So kindly just put the concrete the way we have discussed with you.
Yeah.
Place the bar, because the bars I'm introducing here, because there's a lot of movement of water here to make this place to be firm. So I kindly request you that keep on working the way we have shown each other, so that we make this thing to be more strong, and to make our people at least have faith that what we are doing is actually what is desired to be done here.
Welcome, man.
Yeah. So we are trying all our way along to try to work it out, to see actually that there are things that are working. These are some of the articles we are just placing, and this is the ballast. We are placing it here, so that make sure that the soup does not soup to the other side. Yeah. And here I also intend to have this bar placed along the trench. I requested for the BRC, but I've not been given one. I've decided to improvise these so that I may use them at the trench to lower the speed of pressure exerted on the walling of the soil towards the clay bed. So this is actually what we are doing, and we are trying to amend it so greatly so that after amending we place concrete with the bar so that this place may be very firm. I think we will have to add some of the ballast because that one will not be enough. So we have got all this for this place, and we are working it out to make it to be so successful. Mashauri, how many people have requested you about plastering the clay bath? Because my viewers, most of them actually are recommending that we do the plastering work. And as you know, I've even talked to the boss, even talked to her girlfriend. I've tried to influence him at least to see that the clay bath is being plastered. Have you come with such a challenge? Are people asking you about the plastering of the clay bath?
About the 5 people, but they have asked about that.
Yeah.
But I told them let us wait for the finally from our engineer, you know.
Yeah.
The final.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do all my best to convince my boss.
But
only that
it's
taking time.
There,
yeah.
we are putting the stairs.
Stairs. Yeah.
I think the idea it was when the person who is inside the
let's go down. Let's go down there so that he explains what actually we had intended, because I cannot be able to explain everything. I only do brainstorming, and then from there, I get myself to tell them actually what they are supposed to do. Let me pass through this stair, because there I may fall. And as you know, I'm the only guy. If I don't wake up to go to job, my kids will lie without having food. So I have to take care of myself very well, because along the lakes, the stream here, it's so slippery. So that is the YouTube river flowing down. So there's a place here Mashauri is trying to talk of, and I've decided to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, before I start, but my name is, I am _Christopher 254. That's my channel, by the way. Yeah, what I want to explain here to my engineer, because I was here from yesterday part 1, but these steps I am putting here, these stairs, the suggestion was that when the person who is inside here at the paper, after
after just skimming,
that's paper. You know, you can stay after 5 minutes to 6 minutes before you pass. So this is a place when you can sit. Sometimes when you get a sunlight, so that's why we tend to put these steps here.
Actually, those steps.
Making a finishing very good finishing
so the Nero finish, you want to put it there.
So you can sit very well.
There
is the water here. So it's like a beach.
Okay. So, but to me, what I intend, what was my decision on the steps, I didn't think of people sitting there. I was only trying to reduce the amount of pressure exerted from above to come down lowering, because we create an angle of 45 to make that things are not coming just in an angle of response to make it at least workable. So that's why we place it. But you have also come with a good idea that we shall just have to make that place to be so good so that people may be sitting there basking the sun while waiting that the clay bath or the clay to do its work and then cleanse himself with the running water which will be flowing here. So it's good.
I want to ask you about
here.
Because after we open the water, this water from here,
you
can see the person away comes coming.
No, this is not a betting place.
Yeah, but we send that level from there. That's
why there is no problem, but as long as from the front side, you'll have to prune, but don't tamper with there are some bars there that are holding that overhang towards this side. So the moment you put the long one, make sure it is stretched to the other end, and make sure that once somebody is standing there, is able to access the water. But those sharp corners, you will have to break them so that somebody does not injure himself or his head while he's at the clay bath. So kindly, guy, take caution of that and make sure that this place is well. I hope nobody is coming here demanding to have a clay bath, because I had suspended this place for 1 week for us to make the amendments. If we finish well, then we shall just have to open it for people to come. But I think I'm continuing trying to beg the boss to plaster these gabions. If we plaster them all along, it will be more secure and easy for cleaning. But when you put the needle over the other side, know that somebody will be having mud on his feet. So don't make them too smooth. Make them a bit rough for them at least to have that grip of climbing up there, so that it doesn't get slippery while he's going there, because also it can become an hazard. So guy, this is one of the guy I deployed here. I gave him instructions on what actually should be done, and as you can see, already we have done it. So we have secured this place very well. Now even if it rains, the storm of water are coming inside, because they come from this side, they will just fill in and then get out without distracting again anything here. So that is the far we have gone. I think if we plaster this place, it's going to be a very, very better place. Also think of opening this trench here, because it has become narrow. And once the trench is so narrow, it creates a lot of pressure from the amount of water just exiting from the clay bath. So make this trench here to be wider. Guys, I've shown you some of the things that actually you recommended for us to do. We have done already what actually you recommended us to do. We respect your views. Actually, when you advise us and we think of what you have just told us, it is a positive comment. We take it and do with work with it. So thank you guys for those who are having a positive vibe on what actually we are doing. And those who think you are not doing the right thing, can you guys advise us appropriately what we are supposed to do? Otherwise, I take my time also again to remind you my apology for yesterday's video for not being audio, so that you get me clearly. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you people of mine will understand me. Thank you so much. Keep in touch. Until next time, I say bye. Thank you. Let's see each other.